Mary, we have another SUV that just came in. Another one.
What is it, Jen?
Well, it is the 2026 Infiniti QX80 Sport trim, and it's definitely a mom car.
You know what, Jen? I'm kind of getting more of a mob car.
Oh, like mob boss?
Yeah, dude.
Like mob boss?
I mean, look at this thing. It's big, it's boxy, it's intimidating. It's got that kind of mineral black here. Are you kidding me?
Well, that is the paint color,
What
yeah.
other reason could you have for this type of color other than sneaking around at night, getting up to no good?
You think they're getting sneaky sneaks?
They are up to no good.
Okay, that's interesting. Well, there is a reason for that.
Tell me.
With the Sport trim, everything has kind of like a blacked out package to it, especially like this black chrome on the top. But check out this grille, Mary.
Oh my God, a crosshatch, no less.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just think it looks really pretty.
I think it kind of looks like we're gonna put you behind bars.
Oh,
It's kind of a reminder of where you could go.
Okay, so you're really leaning towards mob boss on
mean, that's what I'm getting. You're not getting that vibe?
I mean, now that you point it out, but it's still a mom car.
I think you're wrong. Let's just check out the exterior, shall we? Okay, so we have obviously crosshatch grille, the beautiful mineral black, these big headlights in the front, and then the profile as a whole, like I said, big, boxy, intimidating, and also I just think it looks classy.
It does look classy. I like that it's boxier. Back in the day, QX80s used to be very, very bubbly, but this is getting more squared off. It does look pretty intimidating with these color schemes.
Dude, right? And also this, come a little closer up here, Jen, kind of like a Tesla. These pop in and out, which to me just says like, hey, watch out, we're gonna get you.
Okay.
It's like sneaky, sneaky.
Well, I don't know that I quite follow that. I like that this black chrome continues around the whole SUV. I think black chrome is very pretty.
Classy,
It's
like
classy.
I said.
It's classy.
Do you know that kind of tropical snake that looks like this?
Oh, like that, what do they call it? Like a red cone or orange cone snake or something?
I don't know her name. I just know that it was inspired by this. I have to think.
Okay, I do see that.
Don't
and that
you
is,
see it?
That's kind of cynical.
It's so like wearing a snake around your neck to intimidate your enemies. Is what, like, tail me, see what happens.
Oh, that is kind of scary.
I tried to like fold my arms and I did it kind of like this.
That's not scary, Mary. When it comes to the wheels, huge 22-inch wheels. That is not really specific to a QX80. You can find 22s on other QX80s, but this specific wheel, this 6-spoke 22-inch black wheel, is only for the F Sport. I don't know that I like it too much. I think there's a lot going on. It looks like a giant snowflake with just a couple little pieces of silver. It's not really my jam. Plus, huge 22-inch wheels usually mean smaller sidewall and probably a rougher ride. Turns out, Mary, I was right, but wrong. Okay, so here's what I mean by that. When there aren't any imperfections in the road, she's smooth as butter. But when there are cracks in the road, you feel every one of them.
Yeah, it doesn't quite absorb it.
No, not so much.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't necessarily think that that's what SUVs are designed to do, per se.
I mean, they theoretically should have pretty good suspension, but right here we've got an expansion joint, and I feel like it could have been.
Yeah, you feel it.
You feel it.
You feel it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Jinx. However, it's pretty quiet.
It is very quiet.
Yeah.
I will give that a point for the mom.
Uh-huh.
Because if you've
sure.
got sleeping kiddos, you know, then I want them to remain asleep, and I feel very secluded, like I'm in my own little driving bubble in this.
Yeah, the cabin noise is nice.
I feel fancy.
Yeah.
I feel upright and fancy.
Luxurious, if you will.
Sure.
Yeah, that's true.
But when you don't have sleeping kiddos, Mary, I'm always bumping music. Always.
Speaking of bumping music, we have a 24 speaker clipped sound system in here, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, 24 speakers, 2 of which are actually in your headrest. Did you notice that?
Dude.
You look kind of like a sphinx with that the speaker wrapped around your head there.
And you know what the Sphinx had?
What?
Money and power.
Oh, wow. Wow, this is really shaping up to be a mob boss.
I'm just saying. Now, it is super sleek. Like, you can't super tell in this lighting very well, at least maybe here. It's kind of this like navy blue.
They call it dusk blue.
Dusk blue.
Yeah.
See, that's cool.
See, that's very sweet, like a sunset, for your mom and your kiddos.
No, Jen. Dusk blue is when you commit crime. Like Jen, it says a lot of the time there's some soft press materials in here. It says Infiniti right there. This is giving me like a pinstripe suit vibe. Can you see that?
Also very mob boss.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's roomy. It has kind of this undercarriage situation here. See that?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
This video is brought to you by Grainger Warranty, the leading online manufacturer-backed extended warranty dealer in the country, covering nearly every make and model. With Grainger, you can save up to $1,000 on your extended factory-backed warranty, and they'll fix up your ride with OEM parts installed by OEM-trained techs. Go to GraingerWarranty.com or click on that link below.
I really like how this interior looks just right off the bat. The speakers are well integrated. Everything just looks nice and smooth. But we do have a gripe, don't we, Jen?
A little bit.
The screens, the infotainment in this car are kind of questionable. And why is that?
So the infotainment itself, I do like. We have two 14.3-inch screens for your cluster, and your infotainment has Google built in with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. However, we've got a 9-inch screen for your climate controls down here, and it's all haptic, so you really have to push on it. And as you can see, this whole screen moves, and it makes a huge thump noise.
It does make a thump.
I just don't like that. Light presses don't work. You have to like give it oomph.
It's like trying to be a button without actually being a button.
Just pick a side.
Be a button.
Be a button. Don't be a screen.
Don't be a poser.
It's a lot going on. Now, you do have Google built-ins, which means you can adjust all of this with, your voice, but now you have to talk to your car all the time.
You gotta talk to the car.
You gotta talk to the car, you gotta stop your music, you gotta stop your conversation in order to tell it that you want it hotter in here.
Not ideal.
Comfort. That is what you're gonna need when you're a mom hauling around your kiddos all the time. And check out these seats. Not only are they comfortable, but they're super soft. Mary, I don't know why I'm getting into my Denise accent.
It's because you think it's a mob car.
It's just,
you feel
it's
like
so
a
hard
mob
to get
boss.
out of. Okay, all right. Intergen. So we have semi-aniline leather, which is super, super soft. And these are heated, ventilated, and massaging front seats, which is going to be very helpful when you're doing long road trips, like if your kids are on travel teams or anything like that. You're going to want massaging seats, or if they're just driving you up a wall and you need a little bit of a break. But look how fancy these are. In the perforations, you've got like little diamond stitching in here, plus that contrasting white stitching. I think these seats are super, super nice.
Mm-hmm. You know who else might need a massage?
Who?
Tony.
Tony.
Tony who just...
Why does Tony need a massage?
Tony was just out and about, getting his loot.
I don't think Tony needs a massage. I think Charisse needs a massage.
Charisse.
Plus it has adjustable lumbar and adjustable bolsters on the side for the extra squeeze.
Yes, and memory seats.
Yeah,
here,
how often do you see memory seats for the passenger?
Yeah, that's pretty groovy.
That is pretty sick.
I am satisfied with the comfort in here. It's very, very cozy. At least in the front. We'll get to the back in a while. In a second. In a jiffy.
In a jiff.
In a moment.
Sure.
In a second.
In a few minutes. Many minutes.
Coming to you soon. The back seat.
For being a mom, you got no shortage of covered storage in here. 2 for your cup holders. This is where you're going to find your wireless phone charger, and 2 as USB-C ports. And we've got a little cubby here. Look, it's felt lined for your jewels.
What is that for? Be so for real right now.
Well, I mean, for your coins and such.
It's felt. This is felt, you guys. It is not like...
It's fancy because you're a fancy mom.
Because, yeah. You were about to say you're a mob boss.
No, maybe. It's for your jewels, Mary.
Yeah. I thought it was a screen at first, so that was embarrassing for me.
It's not a screen.
No, the console is very nicely designed, and that looks pretty extensive.
Except for the fact that we have all of this piano black all around this screen.
It'll get dirty.
I like that it's not on this area where you're going to be throwing your keys and anything like that, but that brings me to, you got push button gear selectors, which is very common for Infiniti and Nissan, but I just don't like this at all.
Cameras.
The cameras. There are tons of different camera views that you get on this QX80, which is really cool. One of my favorites being the invisible hood view. So while you're driving, I'm gonna drive forward a little bit so you can see this. But while you're driving, you can see what's underneath. So if you got kiddos, you can see if you're about to run over their toys or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Or if you're in the mob, you can use this camera angle to make sure that nobody's hiding under your car getting ready to kill you.
Mary.
Sorry.
Now the thing to captain your ship, the steering wheel, some might call it, is actually very nice. Heated leather wrapped steering wheel. It's got that contrast white stitching. I like that we've got this extra little trim piece here for if you like to drive like that. I don't know, but one of my...
Who likes to drive like that?
Well, who knows? You know, if you're a mom and you just got your nails done, you know, maybe I don't know. I don't obviously do my nails. Okay, but one of the things I love about what Infiniti and Nissan does in their steering wheels is they do these different toggle buttons for your instrument cluster and for your infotainment screen. So if you want to adjust anything on your cluster, you make sure this left button is highlighted, and then you can scroll through different things there and customize a little bit. If you want to do anything on your infotainment screen, you switch it over to the right side, and then you can do things with your infotainment. So that I think is really, really cool, as well as we got paddle shifters, Mary. And these bad boys actually give you, a little bit of pep. So Mary, this thing is a beast. She a whale. She's like almost 6,000 pounds. Jeez. So 0 to 60 takes a lot for her to get to. 0 to 60 is like in the 6 seconds, which isn't magnificent. For a 6,000 pound beast, it's actually pretty good.
I was gonna say.
But with its competitors like the X7, that's doing it in the 4s.
Yeesh.
So you can get a faster ride. And plus the X7 is gonna give you a little more of a luxurious cloud-like ride as well, where this, like we mentioned, you kind of feel those bumps. But the powertrain on this has changed from previous years where it had that big bad V8, you know, and now it's got that twin turbo 3.5 liter V6 pushing out 450 horsepower, 516 pound-feet of torque, made it up to that 9-speed automatic. So she got some horses for sure, but it's not quite enough to keep up with that X7 type 0 to 60 time.
I am not driving this whale of a car, but as a passenger, it feels like the handling's pretty good.
Yeah, it's kind of what you would expect from a giant 3-row SUV. It's not super tight. It's a little more floaty, but it's very, very comfortable.
How do you feel like the turning radius does? I feel like I would be a little bit butt clinchy into parking lots.
Butts clenched.
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Because this thing is massive, and not only is it massive, but you've got this super tall hood. Thank God we have all of the camera angles and everything to see where we're going. But this thing is just massive. But that just kind of comes with the territory of what this vehicle is.
Right, like you know that's what you're getting into if you're purchasing something like
you're
this.
not expecting like a tiny little car if you're buying a QX80.
Yeah. Now, Jen, the back seat is roomy, let me tell you. It is a very similar design back here as it is in the front. Obviously, there's not massaging seats back here, but there are heated and ventilated seats with your own climate control.
Ooh, that is fancy.
It sure is. 2 USB-C ports right here with a 12-volt port, and get this, 2 more USB-C ports in this little middle console right here, plus
cup holders. Is that
cup holders?
Yeah,
escaped my brain.
I gotcha.
One thing I wish there was. So this is where your climate control is going to exist. Your access to wind is up here instead of down here. Not a big deal, but that is where they are. You have a couple of handles. You're gonna need to bleep that one, Jim. No sunshades, which is that is not a point for mom or mob.
No, neither. Because for mom, I want, sun out of my kiddo's eyeballs.
Right, and for mob, we don't want anyone knowing what's happening back here.
That's very true.
Also, it's not up right now, but there is a big sunroof, and I always get these wrong. I'm gonna do this. Oh my God.
Mary.
I did it right first try. And I do like that there is a option to close it. A lot of these SUVs just have big sunroofs with no option to close them.
I noticed you said middle console here.
Yeah, so but
it's kind of off to the side.
Yeah, it's more of a right side console. But you know what I like about it?
What?
Easy access to the third row.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so other SUVs will just have a big beefy console right here in the center, and that makes it a little bit harder to do this. Woo!
Oh, well, aren't you just athletic?
Bada bing, bada boom.
I don't think I can do that right now.
Well, you are pregnant, so you get a pass. Can I show you the third row?
Yes.
Would you like to join me back here?
You know what? Let's see. Oh, so, okay. Well, in 37 years when this is done, I will join you back there.
It's so slow. Okay, she's angry.
Okay. Let's...
Now, theoretically, there's a button right here that you just have to push and hold. Whoa! And it explodes into action.
Okay. Goes forward.
And now you have
I'm going to come in here now.
Okay, wow, you're brave.
Okay. Oh my God. My belly can't be crunched like that. Okay. Button. Very nice. Oh, Mary, this is actually pretty comfy back here.
Yes, it is.
I like that this is powered folding because, you know, I don't have to do anything.
It's too much for you.
It's too much for me.
For your high-class mom vibes.
Oh, look at this. Reclining.
Oh my gosh, show me again.
That is instant and very nice.
And it includes the middle seat there.
Yeah. Would you look at that? Plus we got another USB-C port, a couple more cup holders. You are taken care of back here. Even another headliner vent.
And yeah, I was gonna say, you also have, you can't control the climate, but you have a climate.
You have wind.
You have an adjustable climate.
You have adjustable wind.
Exactly. And it's like legroom obviously is gonna be dismal in any third row, so I'm not gonna be like, it's amazing, because it's not. But it is comfortable back here, and headroom is actually pretty plentiful.
We actually have headroom and our knees aren't touching.
Yeah. So honestly, as far as third rows go, I think it is kind of killing the game. I do think this feature is a little bit slow.
Yeah.
It's still going. That takes a little bit longer than it would if I was just going pa.
Yeah, but then you have to do stuff.
That's true. That's a point for mom and mob.
Yeah, but what is a good point for mom is car seats, right? You're gonna need car seats in a mom boss car. Yeah, see what I did there?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
So I like that these have the car seat anchors, which are very easily located. But let's see how much room we get. Like I've said in the past, my man's a tall man, about 6'4", and he always drives with the seat all the way back. So let's see how much room we get with the car seat installed.
Yeah, let's do it. Jen has recently become an expert at installing car seats.
I'm so good at this now. This is gonna be really relieving to know that I've installed this correctly in less than 5 weeks when my child is here.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Less than 5 weeks.
Da, 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 da. Okay, so this is where I drive at 5'7". Got a little space. Usually want a sheet of paper to be able to fit through here. So let's see
what it's looking like if a tall person is driving.
So all the way back, oh boy.
Ooh, oh boy.
Is right there. Let me see actually. Do we have any room here? Oh, look at this, Mary.
Oh yeah, she's fine.
Oh, she fits.
Yeah.
So this is all the way back. This is all the way back. Mary, we got full space back here. That's a point for moms,
100%,
for sure.
100%. Okay, I'll give you the car seat point.
Okay, fair.
I think what might be a point for mob car is how easy it is to open the back. A little push of a button.
Oh, okay. So only mob bosses are gonna need that?
No.
Why you hitting it, Mary?
All right, Jen, tell us about this cargo.
Okay, so 20 cubic feet behind the third row, and what I like is that it is power fold third row seats and power fold second row seats. So with the third row folded down, jumps up to 56 cubic feet. And then with the second row folded down, 97 cubic feet.
Sheesh.
That's a lot.
That's a whole van.
That's a whole van. Okay.
I love that feature though. That is really, really nice.
Yeah. No, especially, I mean, you see that a lot for third row, but to have it on the second row, that's pretty sweet. Okay, check this out.
Yeah, what is this?
This is to adjust your air suspension. Oh. So let's say
you can lower it.
I can't get my stroller up. You can actually lower this.
That's really excellent. It's also really helpful for people with disabilities or anything like that.
See? Okay, so with everything up, with all your kiddos in there, how easy is it to fit your stroller? Stroller fits. your diaper bag. God, I really can't get out of this
Yeah.
accent, Mary. It's
No,
bad.
it's a problem.
Okay, that ain't bad.
No, I mean, it definitely has enough room to pack a full car. It's a little bit not enough room if if you're seating 5 people back there.
And then you have a bunch of luggage and everything.
Yeah, maybe not.
But let's say you're going on a camping trip. You could always tow a trailer with this.
Yeah, what does she tow?
8,500 pounds.
That is not messing around.
No, that's more than the Escalade. That's more than the Navigator. The one that beats this out, though, would be the Grand Wagoneer. That can tow up to 10,000 pounds.
Okay, so but she's in the game.
Oh, for sure. 8,500, you ain't messing around. And you get a full-size spare, which is very nice to have.
So this QX80 has a combined 17 MPG, is that right?
MPGs, yes.
And kind of like what we were saying before with the handling, if you're buying something this big, this monstrous, you know that you're not necessarily buying it for its fuel economy.
No, it's not in the 20s. I mean, with the right type of driving, you might be able to get in the 20s if you're like doing long highway hauls. But listen, 17 still ain't too bad for a giant whale of an SUV like this.
Yeah, it's still doing what it needs to do.
Right. Another point for the mamas out there is extra safety features like Pro Pilot Assist, which comes with things like adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist, which is just a nice little feature to let you know if you're drifting out of the lane or not.
I'd say a plus for both of us is this feels like a safe car.
Yeah.
You feel big, you feel tall, you feel kind of like if somebody hits you, they're the ones in trouble. You feel like it's a pretty robust situation.
Sorry for you. We're good in here.
Yeah, so I think that that's kind of a plus for both of our takes.
Yeah, because, you know, the mob boss has got to be safe.
You got to be the apex predator out here.
That's true. I feel kind of powerful
Yeah.
in this thing.
I mean, what'd you say, 450 horsepower?
Yeah, 450 horsepower, 516 pound-feet of torque. That ain't bad.
Not only do you feel powerful, you are powerful.
Oh, Mary, so sweet.
Now, with all of that in mind,
All of it?
it's a lot to keep in mind.
A lot.
A lot to chew on, a lot to gnaw on.
Yep.
What is this baby pack engine in terms of dollars?
Heat? Oh, dollars.
Not heat.
Okay. Well, you can get a QX80 starting at about 85.
Pricey.
Which is in line with its competitors for luxury full-size 3-row SUVs.
Sure.
It's expensive for sure, but kind of expected. This, though, is not the base. This is the Sport trim. So this comes in at a little over $102,000.
Oh my God. Okay, so
102.
really up there
Yeah.
in the.
We're talking 6 digis.
I feel personally that that's a point for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not really a mom type price. That's definitely something only a mob boss is affording, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously not. That's within some people's price range.
Yes, of course.
It's certainly above average in the modern car market, but you do get a lot.
You get a lot.
You get a lot.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah. It's kind of a sweet ride running down the road,
It
too.
is kind of a sweet ride. And
So-
it's very intimidating.
Yeah,
So
I
even if you're not a mob boss and you are a mom, you can still look pretty intimidating.
You'll still be a mom boss.
You'll be a mom
I
boss.
kind of feel like we both won.
Yeah.
Except for that I was the real winner and you lost.
No, that's
In a
not
much
how
more
that,
real
Mary.
sense,
Mary,
you
no.
lost terribly
That's
and
not
I
how
got
that
all
works.
of the points.
Mary,
You guys can settle it if you want. Tell us what you think.
mom or mob?
Yeah. Obviously reclining, stellar. But don't forget, it can also push you quite far forward.
Can we stop at Trader Joe's so I can get more hummus?
Yes?
Yes.
Is that even a question right now?
A question.
Okay, I think we're good. Bye.